All right, guys, welcome back. We're on another episode of MLB The Show 25, or My Career Mode with the Seattle Mariners. Right now,
And welcome into the ballpark.
we're
Happy
just
to have you
killing
with
it.
us. We've got Major
We're
League
leading the
Baseball on a
MLB in
Tuesday
home
night. It's the
runs,
Seattle Mariners
RBIs,
taking on the
singles,
Baltimore
doubles.
Orioles.
I mean, most of the statistical categories, we're leading it in.
And Siggy, we're going to see a nice
We got a 5-game winning streak going on right now.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs.
And then my guy, my
and now the first
player
baseman,
is just killing it.
He's
We have a
sitting
huge
on
test, though.
99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment.
That
to
test
match
is the
number
Baltimore
100.
Orioles. They're very good this year, too. And they got a lot of studs on their team.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Oh!
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
That was a hell of a first pitch, dude. And that was a hell of a home run. What, boy? What?
That is way gone.
Hell,
Home run
yes.
number 15 on the year. It's
Hey,
1-0.
I even upped the difficulty, I promise.
His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
That was awesome. Thank you. Sorry, Kyle.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bradish back to work.
All right.
And a foul ball.
That was a good slider, dude.
Off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
That was a ball. I should have done that.
Do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Damn, dude.
Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Carter.
Okay. All right, we got a couple options here. Let's go for our leadoff home run. We ain't getting it, but you never know.
And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That was a good sinker, man. We got to get our stuff back together. Dang it,
Drilled
that
in
ain't
the
it.
air out towards right center. Kjerstad under it. Hauls it in for the out. So 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward strikes.
All right.
That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Mariners,
We got
Carter.
a 5-0
He's already
lead.
homered here in this one. And that one upstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
Come
lift
on,
a little
dude.
more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
Oh my
range.
God,
Now that's
dude.
strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
What am I
They put 2 on
swinging
the
at
board,
right now?
2 hits, 1 was a home run. No errors. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Spire is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Hell yeah.
Carter
Take
had
that.
a solid game for them, a real contributor. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and hit play our next game. We played like shit, 1 for 4. We got to get our stuff together for sure. We got a league leading 52 RBIs though, which is good. We're still batting like
It's the
7th
Seattle
or 8th.
Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
At least we're not batting 9th.
1 down. Brett Wisely, the next to hit for the Orioles. Base hit. Now
Oh,
it's the right fielder, Carter. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
I'll take that double. All right, Dylan, come on, bro. That's
Towards right
out.
center, that's well struck. He dives, but he can't
Oh
make
my
the catch.
fucking god, I messed it up.
Throw cut off.
I
to
got it.
second.
Oh.
Not in time, it's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Great
Oh,
hands on that.
that
swing
was
to
a
take the
wild
inside bench
sequence.
and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Hey, we'll take
So
it.
runner at second, 2 down. And up next for
Oh my
Seattle,
gosh,
Ernie Clement. Runner takes off on the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through.
Why did I not go home?
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt.
Bro, you
Nothing
should have
happening on
went.
the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Kjerstad on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Oh, here we go.
Cease
Come on.
Back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit
Single.
out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. In the dirt, runner goes for second. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Wow, what a great throw.
That was
from
a
his
really
knees right
bad
there.
jump.
You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that.
The throw in. The
Ow.
tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Yeah, we'll say double. 70
Ball
pitches.
certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Damn it, that was
That
so
one
stupid.
hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. Pickoff throw.
Carter back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Up the middle. First out in the top of the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter
Don't
how many
strike out,
highlight reel
dude.
plays
Come
you
on.
make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Tying run at the plate. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality
man.
pitch for the strikeout.
Henderson. That's the third out.
That's probably the game right
One
there.
hit.
I would say that's definitely the game.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, John Kenzie Noel. And there's a hit. Carter with a nice showing despite the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Well, Boog, he definitely made it.
Yeah, 3 for 3. All right, we've got 15 home runs right now.
So 2 down. John
We got our
Kenzie
boy,
Noel, the next
Luis
to hit for the
Castillo
Orioles.
up. We got 2 outs, man on first.
The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at
That's a
second.
smart move.
Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Come on, bro.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Damn circle change, dude.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Runner on the goal. In the air, left side. Brings it in. 1 away.
good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Back to the top of the order now. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Our 8th stolen base of the year. Heck yeah.
Runner goes again. That one the other way. Reaching down. Makes the catch. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double. 1 out. Base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Oh, dude.
And a base hit.
My boy Gunner's got some power, but
Just
I guess
a
not
solid
today.
swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Come on.
That one fouled off. Carter goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Damn it.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit.
Another,
so they get a man aboard
just
with a
right up
one-out
the middle.
single.
Give me a
And now
steal.
for
Come on,
Seattle,
dude.
Ernie Clement. The 0-2, runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Woodruff deals. Double steal. Right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3.
Man.
Well, we go bottom 6.
All right.
Here's the catcher.
See my boy Adley.
Rutschman.
See what he can do.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
Come on, man.
Offering his foul back. The Orioles holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Dang it.
One is fouled off.
He's throwing something off.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That would have been out of here.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Throw him off a little bit.
When
Ah!
it's fouled off, they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped on a line to center.
Out.
And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, Carter. That one is upstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss.
the
And the
fuck?
count is 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Out.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this
Oh,
one
that's
in
the
a
ball
blowout.
game right there.
Carter with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but
All right, so that was a kind of a shitty series. I'm a little disappointed in that one for sure, but we've got to move on. We are playing Cleveland. All right. We're batting 7th against Cleveland. Look how just like crappy our team plays outside of me.
One down. Here's Jose Ramirez. One down, base is empty.
Okay.
And that's a base hit.
We don't need to go 2. All right, let's just hit our leadoff man. Hey, good job, man.
Now it's the right fielder, Carter.
Come on.
Late
Super
swing,
Cleveland.
foul to the left. Carter, in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year.
What the heck was that?
Foul ball, it stays
Hey,
nothing in 2.
that was a good curveball,
pretty good
dude.
pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. One left for Seattle. They're down 1-0.
Oh man, dude.
First and second, one out. Gleyber Torres.
That was
getting
right
ready
there.
to hit. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter grabs it on the run. Here comes the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Dang it.
Fought off foul. One out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
That was so
In the air to
shitty,
left
dude.
Center, DeLauder sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Oh for 2 right now.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Abrams, the base runner at first with one out. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over
Yeah,
it.
he
It's
did.
just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
One out, bases empty. To the right side. Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Oh, dude.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Carter at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And there's a foul ball.
So that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Carter had a game to forget in the loss.
This
Yeah.
wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like
Man, dude. That was disappointing. We got some stepping it up to do.
2 on, 1 out. Carter now at the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
he's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Good base hit.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Raley rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. A Rosarena flies around third. Across is the runner from first.
We're not
It's
losing 3
2-0.
games in a
Big
row.
one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Not
Fastball
a
pretty
chance.
much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Count is 3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close.
I could have went. I just...
One out, and a runner at second. Here
I
at the
should've.
top of the second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and there's 2 away. So
All right,
runner at
Ernie,
third, 2 outs.
strikeout.
Ernie Clement digs in now.
I'm going to say strikeout. Sorry, Ernie.
The other way.
Oh.
He's got it. And that is
I'll
out
take
number
it.
3. So it's 2 runs. Kevin Alcantara, the next to hit. 1 and 2 here.
All right. Dude's going 3.
Throw
Oh.
to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
That's my bad.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even
Dang
if a
it.
lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, man.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner takes off.
He might.
Is low.
I was going to say, I think he got me.
And he's out.
So I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base.
Man.
Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Carter.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
Damn
just
it,
terrific bite at the end.
Alcantara under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, with the tying run at the plate. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was
3-3?
nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel.
That's a hit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that gets down in the corner. The throw into second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked
Great.
that ball. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them.
He's trying for third. This one in the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Come on, Mason. Get a hit, dude.
Here's a 2-2.
Nope.
Line drive. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The runs, one hit. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That's a base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with two away.
Carter made a big contribution despite the loss. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in.
I'll tell you,
Damn. That sucked. That sucked. All right, let's keep going. 15 home runs. We need to try and
Here
get
in
number
Cleveland,
16.
top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Carter. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day
For
to
sure.
my mom.
yes, happy Mom's Day.
Definitely. Happy Mother's
Hit
Day.
hard, but foul off to the left.
All right, come on. It's 1-1. Oh my
The 1-1
god.
is fouled off.
Those are the pitches.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That was it too, man. That was it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well,
Golly.
pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh my god. That was
Clearly
it.
hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Dang it.
Base knock center field.
All
Man
for
aboard on the leadoff
all
single.
for that. Come on, dude.
So up next, Ernie Clement. Eflin a move to first.
No, he's in
Carter
there.
back in on a dive. Clement hitting
gonna try and get a
seventh in
steal.
today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Thanks, Ernie. You let me down, bro.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Runner on the go. Oh, he gloves it. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One
God.
hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Okay, let's see what we can
Here's
do.
a 1-1. And base hit.
All right, good job, Bo.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Carter swings through that one as
Oh,
he
man.
comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That one the other way, but that's a foul ball.
Yeah, he's got me, man. He's got me pretty good.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Not good enough, I guess.
So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ernie Clement will hit next. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two
Oh,
down.
come on, Ernie. You're killing me, bro.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch.
Yeah, it's all good.
Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Carter. Yarbrough back to work.
Oh, what was
Swing and a
that,
miss.
dude?
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland
A
set a
nasty
major
slurve.
league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Next
That's
offering
ball
is
2.
downstairs.
Boog, and I remember
balls, one
early in
strike.
that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research,
Couldn't do
looking
it.
at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak,
Good
and it
fastball.
took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me.
Yeah, good job, dude.
Strike 2.
What
He finds
was
himself
that
in a tough
for?
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Oh my God, I did it again. I did it again.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
That's a
High
hit.
fly ball out
That
towards
felt
left
good.
Field. That's back there. And that one is gone.
I was gonna say that felt really, really
And they had
good.
a run. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an
Yeah, we
incredible
do.
job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way.
I like it. All right, well, let's return to the clubhouse. I think we had some technical difficulty during that game. All in all, that was an okay series, right? You know, you're We're not always going to go out there and crush it on our batting average, although we're still doing really good. We're 25-16. We're first in the AL West. We are, look at our numbers down there. They're pretty insane right now. So that is it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying baseball season as it's going on right now. Yeah, and we'll be back soon. Until next time, everyone.